Today experiment is study of amplitude shifting, modulation and demodulation technique. In this experiment, use the binary data as a input signal or a message signal and sine wave data as a carrier signal. When binary data in is 1 or high, then ASK signal shift this position, and binary data is 0, then ASK signal is 0. Again binary data high, then frequency is present or amplitude is high. Otherwise binary data is 0, then amplitude is 0. This is our experiment objective and this is our equipments. This is our amplitude shifting, modulation and demodulation kit. This is our data section or message signal section. This produced binary data 0 1 0 1 or 1 0 1 0 1 0 like this. Upper is 0 and lower is 1. This shoe is present. Upper is 0 and lower is 1. That is 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0. This is data clock and this is serial data, and this is carrier modulator. This is carrier modulator. This is mode selector, mode set. This is ASK mode and press. This is FSK mode and this PSK mode. Now the experiment is amplitude shift came. Then it set ASK mode. This is the ground point. This is the modulation output, and again this is the ASK in, amplitude shifting in signal, and this is the demodulated output portion, and this is our power supply, and this is our DSO. Now measure the data or input signal. At first connect the CRO black cable is grounded and CRO or DSO red cable connect through the serial data in, and press the auto button and show the result. This is our channel 1 output. We use single channel. This is our binary data 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 like this. This is our 1, this is our 1, lower is 1, then 0 1 0 1 0 1 0. This is our input selector like this, and measure the signal, stop and measure. This is our amplitude or frequency. Note down the amplitude or frequency. The amplitude is 6.56 volt, amplitude is 6.56 volt, and frequency 128 kilohertz, frequency 128 kilohertz, and amplitude 6.56 volt. This is our message signal বা binary data in. Binary data in amplitude 6.56 volt and frequency 128 kilohertz. Now measure the carrier signal. This is our carrier signal, and connect the red probe in carrier signal, and now press auto, then see the carrier signal. This is our carrier signal. Again run and stop press and measure. This is our carrier signal. Carrier signal amplitude is 2.62 volt, 2.62 volt, and frequency 292.7 kilohertz. This is our message signal, carrier signal. This is our carrier signal. Carrier signal amplitude is 2.62 volt and frequency 292.7 kilohertz. Now measure the modulation by ASK output. Now connect the serial data in control in and measure the serial data. Press auto. This is our ASK modulating signal, ASK modulated signal, amplitude shifting signal. Run and stop. When the input is 1, then amplitude is high, and input is 0, then amplitude is low. Now we measure at a time message signal and carrier signal, message signal and modulated signal. Connect the cable and use the channel 2. Now press auto. And stop this signal. Now show this. This is our input signal or message signal, binary data 1010, and this is our ASK signal. When the input is 1, then amplitude is high, amplitude shifted, and input is 0, then amplitude is low. Again when input is 1, amplitude high, again input is 0, then amplitude 0, like this. This is our amplitude shifting modulated signal. Now the demodulation section is here. ASK output, connect this ASK in, and this is the ASK demodulated, and press auto, and show the signal. this is our message signal, and this is our output signal. Stop this signal. This signal is our input signal and this is our output signal. And press measure. Channel 1 used in output and channel 2 is message signal বা input signal. Channel 1 voltage 7 volt peak to peak and frequency 128 kilohertz. This is our output signal in this signal, and this is our message signal or input data. This data is input data, this data is output data. Thank you all.